With freezing temps and snow on the ground, many homeless people headed inside to shelters, to motel rooms. But for those who didn't get a spot, they're stuck in the cold. And Courtney Lambden at 7 days, it's now a matter of survival for the estimated 200 people in the Burlington area alone trying to stay warm. What are they doing?
Yeah, so like you said, the motel rooms, the winter program hasn't even started, and most of them are already taken. As we all know, shelters are running out of capacity or are at capacity. And so folks are having to figure things out right now. I spoke to a few folks who live outside and are expecting to live outside this whole winter. One of them, they're two friends. They plan on pitching a tent somewhere in South Burlington. Another man I spoke to down at the waterfront, he's not really sure what he's going to do because he has a dog, and not every shelter takes a dog, takes pets, so his options are somewhat limited, and he only right now has a very kind of modest lean-to that he set up down by the lake, and it gets pretty windy down there. Another woman I spoke to, she was in City Hall Park. She was very, very discouraged. She had tried to sleep in the park some nights, but as your viewers know, police have been clearing out the park. She's tried to sleep in parking garages. She's gotten cleared out from there, and her tenting supplies that she had recently got stolen, so she's very concerned.
In addition to the risk of frostbite and hypothermia, trying to stay warm is dangerous too, especially when it comes to space heaters.
Yes, absolutely. So obviously, most of the tents that people are sleeping in are highly flammable. And we know that a lot of these encampments are in remote areas, which makes it harder for emergency responders to get there if there is a fire. And there was a tent that burned down, I think it was earlier this month, on the corner of College and Pine Streets. We don't know the cause of that, but the person emerged from that tent with burns on 25% of their body, the fire department tells me.
And right now, if you're one of those people who didn't get housing before the cold set in, and if you're not sober, you're kind of stuck, right?
Yeah, so this will be the first time since 2014 that Burlington doesn't have a drop-in low barrier shelter. So unless you have a designated bed in a low barrier facility, such as the Champlain Place on Shelburne Road in Burlington, that is opening up some additional beds. So if you're lucky enough to get one of those, you might be okay. On the coldest of nights, CVOEO will be opening an extreme cold weather shelter at the Miller Center in Burlington's New North End. I think it has to be -10, including wind chill, for that to open. So only on the very coldest nights will those folks have an option. They're handing out things such as tents if they have them, sleeping bags that are rated for cold weather. There have been boot drives also at cots, and mutual aid groups are also stepping up to help the people that will inevitably live outside this winter.
Your story's out in 7 days now. Courtney Lambden, thank you. Be well.
Thank you.